everyone, this is Kat Albrecht, Air Director for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention Delaware chapter. Thank you so much for joining us for the Delaware Out of the Darkness experience. I know things look different this year, but you can still walk to fight suicide in your community and help us raise awareness for mental health and suicide prevention. Please know that hundreds of other people are walking today across the country to help stop suicide. By participating in the Out of the Darkness experience, you're raising critical funds for suicide prevention research. These funds also allow us to continue educating our community about warning signs, risk factors, and how to reach out to somebody in crisis. We continue to talk to local and national legislators and to provide support for our lost survivors. This year, we all face new challenges. And so I encourage you to please make your mental health a priority. If you need extra help, go on our website or call the Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255 or text the crisis text at 741-741. Before we continue with our program, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support. And I also want to remind you that you are not alone and that we are together to fight suicide. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Christine Moutier, Chief Medical Officer at the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's really my pleasure to take this opportunity to thank you for being involved and participating in the Out of the Darkness experience. Even though we can't be together in person, we can come together to raise awareness about suicide and suicide prevention and to support each other and the mission at AFSP. Thank you to our hardworking volunteers and staff for supporting the Out of the Darkness experience. Without their tireless efforts, we could not continue the life-saving work in suicide prevention that we do at AFSP. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about what has been going on at AFSP related to our work and the mission. This past year, we have funded 38 new suicide prevention research studies, and that brings our total current investment to $20 million, funding 100 ongoing current research studies in suicide prevention, making us the largest private funder of suicide prevention research. Through our 30,000 plus voluntary field advocates, we are leading the way in mental health and suicide prevention advocacy at the federal and state level, with over 50 state laws and 13 major federal policies being enacted into legislation just in the last several years alone. And most recently, AFSP has played a role in leading the establishment of the 988 three-digit number for people in crisis. We are truly a grassroots meets science organization with a long-standing dedication to those who have lost loved ones to suicide, and now people with lived experience as well. But on the Saturday before Thanksgiving each year, many of you know that AFSP supports hundreds of large and small international Survivors of Suicide Loss Day events. And in 2019, there were 417 of those events in 26 countries around the world. And this November, we hope to see the same, even through virtual means of coming together. We are also working at AFSP in collaboration with the media and entertainment industry to shine a light on hopefulness in mental health and ways that we can support people who are struggling long before a suicidal crisis is reached. So by working with these content creators, we can make sure that stories that are being developed now for media and entertainment are drawing on the best research in terms of the difference that family members, mental health professionals, teachers, counselors, that we can all make, and that hope and resilience are in fact possible, and not only possible, but that we can make a difference in that way for suicide prevention. So none of that would be possible without your support. And we thank you again for joining in the Out of the Darkness experience, joining with us to prevent suicide. With all of us working together, we can and we will prevent suicide. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. I'm the Reverend Charles Cowan, and I'm wearing blue because I support the cause. I'm walking for members of my family and members of my church who have struggled with suicide, both their own struggles and loss of others. I'm planning to honor them this year by sharing mental health resources and by making a personal donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Hi, my name is Evelyn and I wear white honor beads. I'll walk in memory of my son Jimmy, who I lost 10 years ago at the age of 22. This year, my family and I will walk along with a dear friend who recently lost her brother to suicide. I'll continue to be an advocate for increased state and federal resources so we can continue to fight this battle against suicide, and to be a voice so that those who are struggling know that help is available.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Fenimore, and the color of the honor beads that I will be wearing is gold to represent the loss of my mother, Jean Joyce, 17 years ago. On this walk day, we will be spending time with my family, remembering the amazing and special woman that my mother was and how loved and missed she is every day. The work that AFSP is doing and their mission is so important, especially during these difficult times. So thank you so much for your support. And please remember that you are needed in this life and you are loved. Bye.
My name is Trina Thompson. I wear orange for my brother Chris, who left us in July.
Hi, my name is Kay, and my primary color is teal. I'm walking in honor of my Aunt Ruby, who faced childhood traumas, which led to mental illness, thoughts of suicide and depression. I'm walking to increase awareness and how to identify the signs of when someone's in trouble. Also, to let everyone know that during this time of turmoil, there are communities of lifelines out there and that you are not alone.
I'm TJ Barnes, and I wear silver beads to represent the loss of a military veteran or first responder. I personally am wearing beads to represent the loss of 3 of my brothers and sisters here locally. In addition to walking for the event, I'll also continue to advocate both at a local and national basis to ensure that suicide awareness resources are available within fire and rescue, and to ensure that everyone else goes home.
Hello, my name is Kendra Smith and this is Ashlyn. I will be wearing the red beads in honor of my husband Sean Smith, and Ashlyn will be wearing the gold beads in honor of her father Sean Smith. He left us on August the 4th, 2018, and we miss him and love him very much and wish he was still here. And to keep his memory going, I'm redoing my flower beds in butterflies so that way they can send our messages to him.
My name is Patrick Finn, and I'm living with bipolar 1 with psychotic features. This is an illness so dangerous that it almost cost my life to suicide a few years back. I wasn't aware of the severity, let alone the illness itself. And luckily, so gratefully, that I got a second chance, and now I have the treatment, the recovery that I need, and I feel it is my honor and obligation to show people out there that have not found hope yet that you are worth it, and you are not alone in your struggles, and there's so much hope left that you haven't even seen it yet. I'm doing all this for you all. That's why I'm walking. For each of my brothers and sisters out there that have not found hope yet.
In my time of fear, I kneel and pray for a miracle to appear in the morning. Seeking my faith, I know my hope is frail, but I do believe in my tomorrow. I live to love my yesterdays, are